Good morning, everybody. Let's see what's going on. We got green futures again. All right. So yesterday was interesting. Market open as usual, a little bit weakness at open, but what happened is it wasn't a crazy dive down. We went down, and then suddenly at 11 and 12 we start getting 5 minutes MACD golden cross. We got 15, then 30 MACD golden cross, and it was just a squeeze up. But keep in mind, we're still bearish on daily and weekly. So any bounce up does have a chance for a pullback, and any bounce up can be temporary and can be short term. And it sure was. It got sold again into the close because market still in a bearish mode, and people got out before close. But right now we're running back up again. So these are good sign. Right now we are seeing. Yesterday we got a good sign of run up midday, which we didn't have it for last 10 days, and then today we opening green. So if again we continue going up, so that means the market behavior is changing, unless we drop again today. So gotta be prepared for both scenario. Pre-market right now 5 15 30 1 hour is upward, 4 hours upward, 4 hour TTM squeeze, and the ES right bars are rising. We still don't have a yellow bar on the TTM squeeze daily, but you can see here weekly stochastic fast is curving up. NQ, same thing like ES. 31 hour, 4 hour is upward. We still don't have yellow bar there yet. Dow Jones, third day yellow bar. MACD is curving up. If the golden cross confirms, that is gonna be good because the financials are good. So this is helping a lot. Banks are running up, so this is helping Dow Jones a lot. RUT, don't have a yellow bar there yet. DXY continue going low. DXY was actually interesting. Always keep an eye on DXY. You can see here yesterday when DXY start falling, market starts bouncing, and every time it fell down, market bounced up bigger. So that's something interesting to note. Keep an eye on DXY. The lower it goes, the higher the tech can go. It was keep running up last few sessions, last 2 to 3 weeks. So and right now, if the continues trend down until the 4 hours not dead cross, it can be good for techs. Next target there is 105,492. 10-year still holding up there, just in a tight range up and down for now. Need to break 4652 for market getting more bearish again, and if it goes below 4.574, then it can go be good for market. Wix non-stop running down. This one goes up crazy and just goes into non-stop run down. 4 hour is curved. Daily MACD is curved down. 4 hours still bearish downward. So 1639 breaks. We're looking to get back to 1586. If 1586 breaks, market can get a squeezy, and these are the lower level to watch. If continues going higher again, 1728, 1812, those are the next target. BTC. BTC, we got a yellow bar on the daily, which is a good sign. It's establishing a range. It did broke 60k, but right now deep buyers are holding it up. So probably it's gonna be in a range between 60 and 70. Good morning, Amnon. ETH, get a yellow bar there. Weekly MACD is dead cross. Don't like that. Apple earning is coming up next week or this week. Yeah, next week. And then Apple got a bad news about China. China bad news is just keeps coming for the Apple. Poor Apple. Yesterday it did try to make it jump out, and if it does it again, 166.15 key level pass, we can run back up to 167, 168, 169.85. But again, if 165.28 can hold, the next major level is 163.87. For now, 4 hours golden cross, 1 hour is upward. And another thing I wanted to point it out is that keep in mind, even though market is running up, even though market yesterday run up, and today is probably, maybe it's possible to have the same, keep in mind, IVs are getting killed. Like, look at Apple, this IV right now is getting killed here. IVs is gonna get killed, and algorithms, market maker, they're still not bullish. So even though market goes up, premiums move, but on any rundown and any pullback, premiums can get very fast because the IV is getting killed. But when market pulls back, they increase the IV, so they favoring puts than calls. So you can go check on SPY. You can see it. Let me actually show you guys here. So you can see here, this is the IV on the SPY. Look at the IV. You see here how it fell, and once it reaches tops, it starts pulling back. They start raising the IV, so they're still favoring the puts than calls. So anyhow, Amazon. To Amazon pre-market. 15:31 hour, 4 hours upward, 4 hour got a golden cross, still bearish on daily and weekly, but is holding up. So continues going up. 180 is the next key. If 180 pass, we can go run up back to 182, 185, 188. If 177.43 can hold it, again 174, 173.24. Nvidia gap up open 10 points. 4 hour MACD is finally golden cross. Still bearish on daily and weekly. Key point to watch is 817. If 817.63 can reclaim it, and then we are looking at, let me just fix this. Then we are looking at 824, 835, 845, and 4 hour is golden cross. So who knows? Maybe it goes for a bigger recovery. Um, if the yellow bar comes there on MACD and it shows sign of curve up, maybe it goes for a bigger recovery. AVGO following Nvidia. This one 4 hour MACD is golden cross. Yesterday gave a yellow bar on the 4 hour TTM. Today is golden cross, so trend is coming up. 31 hour is upward, so next target there is 1237, 1244. If 1244 passes, then we're looking at 1249, 1258, 1267. But also keep in mind this is another name that the IV was getting killed yesterday. So if 1231 can hold it back to 1218, 1210. Coin is a very wild name, very very wild. It just go ups and down crazier. So yesterday it jumped, then it fell, then it jumped, and right now is opening flat. So 226, 230, the next key level. If it jumps past 230, we're looking at 233, 237, 241. If 222 can hold it, we're looking at 220 major level. Below that, 217, 214, 212. 4 hour, we got a dark blue bar, so we'll see. It's all up to Bitcoin. Netflix, it had a nice midday jump up yesterday, so 4 hours it's getting strong a little bit, it's holding up. In general, it's still very bearish on daily and weekly, but the 4 hour MACD is golden crossing. So 555, if you can pass it again, we're looking at 558, 561. Above 561 can get a squeezy to 562, 563, and 565. But yeah, 553 if you can hold it, back to 551, 548, and 547 next major level. Meta. Meta every day, last few days is just opening, falling, opening, falling. So trend may, whenever you see the trend change, that means it's gonna. Whenever you see a day that it doesn't fall huge and continues going up, that means the trend is changed. It's gonna go up. For now, it's still very bearish on daily and weekly, but I like that the 4 hour MACD is golden cross. We'll see if it's a valid one or not. Just keep in mind, last few weeks, last 10 days, there was a lot of names that 4 hour MACD was golden cross, but it failed and went lower. So this time it looks more reliable, to be honest. But we'll see. If 480, 490, and 491, those are the next key level. Past those, then we're looking at 493, 495, and 497.67. If 487 can hold it, again run back down to 484, 481, and 477. Tesla, finally one day gap up open. I mean, this one I got used to this one gapping down every day. Earning is today after close, so everybody's gonna watch that. This one, everybody's thinking the earning is gonna be horrible, and there's high chance that it is going to be horrible. But the question is if it's already priced in or not. It's already down. I think last earning was 200 something, so right now is 140. It's already down a lot, so we'll see if it's priced in or if it's too much priced in, so it's pounds up. So that's the question. Anyhow, earning is coming up, so 146. Usually Tesla doesn't do more than 10% move on earnings. So if it does more than 10% move, 146. Next major, above that 158, and then above that we're looking at 170.47. But if it downside, major levels are 135, 128, and 121. Today Tesla is probably going to be wild. Premium is going to be interesting to play. Pre-market direction is up, so probably this is still some Tesla lovers. Maybe they want to buy some calls and risk it and gamble. So if 146.03 pass, we're looking at 149, 154, and 158 today. 150 is a small chance to come today, but if 142 can hold it, we're looking at 138 and 135. Microsoft, gap up open 1%, 4 hours golden cross. So this one, 406, 409, 411 is the next major. If 403 can hold it, we're looking at 401, 399, and 397 again. Google, this one is just wild. Every time it goes down, it comes back up again. So this one looks like market is saying, it's gonna have a good earning, and that's what market is saying. But we'll see. Um, 4 hour very bullish upward, weekly very bullish, and 157.43 if it passes. For today, we're looking at 158, 159, and if 156 can hold it, those are the next support levels to watch. And AMD back to 150 again. That's a good sign. 4 hour MACD's golden cross, 152.41. If it passes that one, we're looking at 154, 156.93. If 151.02 can hold it, those are the lower support level to watch. Boeing. Boeing was showing some strength yesterday, but again, come back to 170. 170 is just a magnet level for now, but let's avoid Boeing. Nothing exciting. SPY opening 2 points higher, 501.79. If it passes, next level to watch is 503.05. Yesterday, it ran up to 502, then it pulled back. So that's a key level to watch. 502.38 was yesterday high. If it can pass that one, then we're looking at 503.05 next major. Above that, market can get squeezy, and 504, 505, 507.75 next major level is 507.75. But again, if 500 can hold it, we're looking at 499.75 major support, and below that, those are the next levels to watch. Pre-market direction is up, so we'll see if it's gonna fail or not. Just keep in mind, in bearish market opens strong, then it fails and goes lower. But right now, if you see it fails at open, many names fails at open, then means that strategy is intact. QQQ back to 420. So this one, 421, 423.08, this is the next major to watch. If 423.08 can break it today, we're looking at 425, 428, and 431. But again, if you see it fail at open, 418, 417 are next support. If those breaks, then it can go to 415, 413, 412. That way it goes this low today. It's all up to earnings coming up after close. Officially today, the big earnings are coming in: Visa, Tesla, and many major names. What else we got here? IWM was stronger yesterday. What else? ARM wild move 96 already. So this one continues going up. Is continuing going higher. So next target is 163. 4 hour MACD's golden cross in general very bearish still on daily and weekly, but it's possible to go to 100, and then if it passes 100 it can go to 102, 105, 108. So a lot of names 4 hour MACD's golden cross, and they're starting showing a strength. So we'll see how long this run up lasts. In general, this kind of run up can last until the 1 hour MACD dead cross, but if you see 4 hour MACD dead crosses, then it can go down bigger again. Because we are still bearish on daily and weekly on many names. JP Morgan just non-stop going up, 191.62, 193.77. Those are the next major level. QCOM need to get above 160, 162.88. If it passes that one, 165, 167. SMCI went down to 680 yesterday and it bounced back up. 4 hour MACD is curved up. It's still in general very bearish on daily and weekly. 736.14 passes. We're looking at 752. If it passed 752, can recover all the way back to 800. 761, 777, 793. Both TSM coming back up to 132.12. Past that one, we're looking at 134.41, 138. Those are the next major level. Gold is falling. Gold was very interesting. Last night it went so low. This morning it went low, and then it's recovering a little bit. And it's a fact, and it's a sign that when gold goes up crazy and it starts coming down, that means market fear is going away. So when market fear goes away, people want to bring back their money, into the equities. Anyhow, GS is near all-time high. Keep an eye on that one. 419.14, 419.2. That's an all-time high, and I have 419.14. That's a key level. If it passes that one, 423, 428. What else you got here? That's pretty much it on the major names. And GE had a good earning. This one 158.69 is a high of this season, and right now is already kind of breaking it. So if it continues higher, 163, 168, and 173, looking very bullish at 15:30 and 1 hour. That is it. Yeah. Adobe, last one. This one 470 passes. We're looking at 478 next target. All right. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.